Alpha male tricks that make girls crazy about you. Stay tuned. Well, hello and welcome. My name is Arica Angelo, and I'm the trusted dating and relationship expert that men come to from all over the world. I even have clients coming out to see me in Bali this year, which I'm really excited about. But men come to me from all over the world to help them become the kind of man that women can't resist, that your wife can't resist, that the women that you're trying to pursue can't resist, while not losing yourself or her. And so the whole point is you always want to stay true to yourself. You never want to lose yourself in the pursuit of women. And so we're going to get into that and some alpha male tricks that you want to use. So make sure that you subscribe, turn on that notification bell, because it's going to tell you every time I release one of these videos. If you don't turn on that bell, you'll never know and you'll never get your life changed. So make sure you do that right now. So listen, the alpha male, this is one of the tricks that he uses. He understands it's not even a trick. It is a way of life for this man. And that's something that I want you to understand. You've clicked this video because you're like, a trick, something that I can do fast and easy. But the alpha male is not about being easy. He's about becoming a different man. He's not about staying the same way and just looking for little shortcuts. No. He's more committed to himself than anything else. So the alpha male takes charge. When he meets a woman and he sees a beautiful woman, he doesn't sit there and overthink, oh my God, how do I approach her in such a way that makes her comfortable and makes her happy? No, he is like a lion. He sees her and he goes to her immediately and says, hi, I just saw you from across the room. I have to introduce myself. My name is John. What's your name? I have to tell you, your beauty is enchanting. He's direct. He lets her know that he's not coming to ask her for the time of day. He's coming because he is interested in this woman. He takes charge in his own desires. Write that down. The alpha male takes charge of his own desires. He doesn't wait for women to approve of him. He goes after the women. He doesn't just go, oh, I'm waiting for that just signal that she, no. He takes charge, he goes after. From there, he says, listen, I have a meeting that I'm going to, because he lets her know that he has a life, that he has goals that he's committed to, and that is an alpha male trick that he knows women want a man who have a destination, a goal, something that they are aspiring to. So he lets her know that very subtly. I have a meeting that I have to go to. So he lets her know, like, I have a life, woman. I'm building something. And women love this. We love this stuff. He then says, hey, let me get your phone number because I really want to take you out. And he opens up his phone, waits for her to give him her number. Do you see what this guy's doing? He is fully in charge the entire time. This is where my friend zone guys, my nice guys, my guys who are not having sex in their marriages, they're not having sex in life, period. They have women who blatantly disregard, disrespect them. This is where they get it wrong, because you go at it from a posture of not taking charge and waiting for all of her cues, and therefore you spend your life waiting, watching YouTube videos, and not actually having the love life, the desires that you have for women coming to pass, coming to fulfillment, because you don't understand that you have got to start taking charge. That's a trick that the alpha male knows, and he puts into place every single time. The next thing is the trick that the alpha male uses, and this is his ultimate arsenal, is he goes through life making himself happy and not just trying to make women happy. The whole point of him pursuing that woman is, how do I do it in a way that's going to make her feel comfortable and happy? And no. He says, I see a woman that I'm interested in and I'm going to go after her because it makes me happy. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel confident and powerful and bold as a man. Do you understand that posture? And that is a trick that he uses to go through life in every aspect of his life, in his career, in his pursuit with women, in his pursuit with all of his relationships. He understands that he has to make himself happy, because if you don't make yourself happy, you cannot give happiness to other people in the world. You cannot give out what you have not been willing to give to yourself first. So the alpha male understands this trick, that he knows that every move he makes in life ultimately has to make him happy. And in doing so, he is able to make the women in his life or the woman in his life happy. So understand that if you've been programmed that I just have to make women happy and that's going to get me my results. No, that is a passive aggressive form of getting what you want, because it doesn't come from the heart. It comes from a very sneaky way that is not authentic, that's not real, and women sniff that out and they are repulsed by it. So make sure that you're doing this because it makes you happy. That is the trick that he knows, is everything comes from his own desires and not worrying about how everyone else is going to be happy by him pursuing what he wants. Listen, this is the emotional warrior that I've been talking about. The emotional warrior is the alpha male who lives from the heart. If you have not understood this, this is my whole message to you men, is equipping you men to be powerful, to be brave, to be bold, while actually getting the woman that you desire and having the tools to be able to keep her. That's an important part of this equation. So the alpha male is really the emotional warrior who lives life through his heart, taking charge, taking action based off of his own desires, and not making every footstep that he makes based on other people's happiness, but he understands inherently that his happiness is the most important thing, and that without that, he cannot make women in his life any happier than what he's been able to give to himself. That was a mouthful. So listen, in the comment section below, I want you to answer me this. Do you live your life to always please women? Or do you understand the important fact that the alpha male, the emotional warrior, understands that you have to first make yourself happy? Is that something that you understand? Let me know in the comment section, either yes, no, or Arica, it's something I'm working through. And if this is something you're working through, make sure that you schedule a call with me, because that's what these calls are all about, is equipping you men to become that ultimate alpha, that emotional warrior who does life through the heart, so that he doesn't lose himself, nor does he lose the women in his life, that he's able to keep women in his life because he understands how to do it exactly as an emotional warrior. So make sure that you schedule a call with me so that we can equip you to become that kind of man. Listen, babe, you have what it takes, but you need to change a paradigm. Point simple. You got to change a paradigm inside of you. And listen, in this moment, no matter what's going on in your world, whether you have a woman or whether you don't, in this very moment, right here, right now, as my TMJ is clicking my jaws, you, my dear, you are already loved. I will see you in my next video, and I'll see you there because you've subscribed and you've turned on that notification bell. You take care of yourself.